Okay, go ahead, sir.
You wrote the word homicide. Is that right?
Yes.
You were describing to your sister the nature of the case that you are now assigned. Is that right?
Correct.
She wrote the Canton thing is a homicide, and you wrote don't say a word to anyone. Correct?
Correct.
And then she wrote of course not. Is that right?
Yes.
And then you wrote what?
Here's the thing. This is what Jackson didn't jump on well enough. He says newsworthy, but he also says don't tell anyone. And those two things are the opposite things, right? Because later he tries to spin newsworthy as just like, oh, it's no big deal. This is just, whatever rando stuff. And I'm like, if it's just whatever random stuff, you don't tell people to keep their mouth shut. And they don't say, oh, yeah, it's your career. I wouldn't mess with that. Because it's very obvious from the context of this that she is aware that revealing that he's running his mouth to her could affect his career. And calling it newsworthy, you just kind of want to slap him until his hair comes back.
At least it's suspicious.
In the very least, it's suspicious, correct?
Correct.
So at that time, at least at the time that you wrote that text on the 29th at 3:05 in the afternoon, you believed that the case was suspicious, right?
It was before we found significant pieces of evidence.
So you believed it was suspicious that it may involve the Elvis, right?
Absolutely not.
She then writes, this is your livelihood, didn't she?
She did.
Meaning, this kind of case could make or it could break your career, right?
Objection.
She then wrote, I would never mess with that. Is that right?
Yes.
Your sister, Trooper Proctor, was warning you that you shouldn't be investigating a case in which close friends or family members were involved.
Objection.
That is not like this, I think, is a miss. Because I don't think that's what that meant. I don't think that is what the sister meant. I think the sister meant, hey, I think you should not, I'm going to keep secret the fact that you're talking to me about this stuff because that could hurt your career. That's what I got from this.